Hello, welcome to Math with Dotun, where math is simple, fun, and practical. We are still working with ratios, okay? Here we have this question, past questions from the National Common Entrance Exam. If 3 ratio 2 is expressed in the form of P ratio Q, find the value of P, all right? Remember, we've talked about equivalent ratio, right? So if this ratio is expressed in this form, that means it's equivalent to this. What is the value of P? Okay, so for you to see it well, let's write it as a fraction, or let's write the two ratios as fraction. Let's say 3 over 2 equals P over 4. All right, so very easy. Like I said, you can use your algebra to solve this, but in case you're not really strong with algebra yet, we use our knowledge of open sentences, right? So we check what would happen in terms of multiplication and division. That's how we generate equivalent fractions and equivalent ratios. All right, you can check our videos on equivalent fractions if you still need to learn more about that. So we work in terms of multiplication and division. So we look at denominator to denominator, numerator to numerator. So we check, since the denominators are complete, no unknown number, everything is known, right? So we check what would you do to 2 to get 4? Now 2 is smaller, so that should be multiplication. So what would you multiply by 2? That will give you 4. All right, we know that's times 2, right? 2 times 2 is 4. So that means we're going to do this same thing upstairs. So to the numerator, we'll also do times 2, and that will give us the value of P. So 3 times 2 equals 6, and then P equals to 6. All right. Then if you want to use your algebra, you just write the two ratio as fractions and then cross multiply, right? P over 4. If you cross multiply, 2 times P becomes 2P, and then 3 times 4, I can just write that out like this. Then I divide both sides by 2, okay? So 2 goes in 2 once, 2 in 4 is 2. So I have 3 times 2. So P equals to 3 times 2, which is 6. All right, so the value of P is 6. Please do well to review the video. And if you have any questions, remember to drop it in the comments. Thank you. Bye.